bread on Thanksgiving. And Christopher Sue is here with 2 show-stopping desserts that you can make ahead. Yes, Christopher. Oh my gosh, always a pleasure. You always bring the tastiest things.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So everybody knows Thanksgiving's a super stressful time, right? Make ahead desserts are so important because you want to just pull them out at the end of the meal. You don't want to be rushing off at the end of the meal trying to make something else.
Gosh, no.
So, first off today, we have something that's a take on a Dubai bar, which is this viral trending chocolate bar filled with crunchy kataifi and pistachio paste, this ooey gooey mess.
Okay, and then before we get into that, what is kataifi for people who don't know?
Right, kataifi is kind of like a very thin dough. Imagine like a noodle, and then a lot of times we toss with butter and we crisp it up. It's used in a lot of Middle Eastern desserts.
Yeah, it's super crunchy, really crunchy.
We're gonna be kind of fusing that together with something that's really trending as well called a phyllo cake or a crinkle cake, and we're gonna be using phyllo dough instead of flour traditionally to soak up all of those liquids.
So I love it. Okay, cool.
We're gonna start with our batter, which is super simple. We are taking some condensed milk, some pistachio paste, some salt, some vanilla, condensed milk we already got inside.
Is this the pistachio paste?
That's pistachio.
Nice.
And we are using some tahini as well, or if you can't find tahini, just some sesame paste will work to add more nuttiness.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Oh my gosh, everything is sticky. Listen, pistachios are the best nut, and anyone who says differently, get out. Get out of here. I do not agree with you. So some salt, vanilla, and tahini.
And while you're working on that, there is some defrosted phyllo dough here. You can get this at most stores. And normally most recipes tell you to brush the butter onto your phyllo layer by layer. But if you're like me and you're a little bit lazy and you kind of want to speed things up, just take your melted butter right into your dish.
This is the move. This is the move.
And what you want to do with this cake, now, if you have time, I like to make lots and lots of layers. So you're gonna take this, fold it up almost like a fan. You know, back and forth, like a shift, like almost like a, you know, working with some fabric here.
I was gonna say like an accordion.
Yes, and what you're gonna do is dip this in the butter like this and flip it around.
Okay, nice, I'm into this.
And we're just gonna keep doing this, back and forth. Now, if you don't have time, there are myriads of ways you can do this. You can roll this up, you know, like a little cylinder. That would also give you lots of texture.
Perfect.
Same thing, dip this, tuck it away. The more you work it, it's fine. It's still, at the end of the day, the most important thing is when you bake it off and it comes out all crispy and it's got all those edges, right? That's what we really love about the phyllo dough.
Totally.
Okay, so we're gonna finish this up, and first we're gonna pop this in the oven. We want to cook the phyllo off first, and get that nice and crispy.
Okay, perfect. So we pop that in the oven. So I love this. You get all that crunch. It's like sweet chips is like phyllo, kind of, right?
That's right. And here we go. We
Look
get this gorgeous, like all those. So you've got, you know.
That's stunning.
So now you have all of these delicious, delicious crispy layers. We're gonna take this delicious pistachio condensed milk combination, and we're gonna pour it right on top.
That's all we're gonna do?
And try to get it into the sides as well.
Oh, I'm very excited.
And that's all you have to do. Because what's gonna happen is that once you put this away, it is going to slowly, the phyllo dough is going to slowly absorb all of that extra condensed milk. Now, if you're in a bit of a rush, let's say you didn't have enough time to prep this ahead of time, pop this back in the oven. The heat from the oven will warm everything up and help it come together much faster.
So basically, this is almost like, I mean, you probably haven't made one, but like a free icebox cake. Where you put like cookies and it absorbs all of that cream. Oh my god.
Except today we're using phyllo dough for it.
Okay.
So
once it's all absorbed, it kind of looks something like this, which I'm very excited about. Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Perfect. And we want to finish this off. Some pistachios. Here,
beautiful.
Give you this tea.
Okay.
And I'll do the chocolate.
Beautiful.
Okay. So we're gonna put some just drizzle some chocolate on top.
Okay. I'm on board.
You can eat this hot or cold. Okay. But if you like this a little bit warm, I love to pop it back into the oven and put it in for a couple minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, to crisp up all that phyllo again.
Oh my gosh, Christopher, look at this. Oh, see? Everybody's losing it.
All right.
Okay, this looks absolutely amazing. What a stunner.
One easy dessert. Make it a couple of days ahead of time, leave it in the fridge.
It even gets better.
You need it.
Fantastic. Okay, now moving on. A lot of people do a sweet potato pie, but you're gonna do a spin.
That's right. So we're actually changing it up. We're gonna be using purple sweet potatoes because I really love the flavor of purple sweet potatoes. And you know, unlike a traditional sweet potato pie, we're gonna be aerating this to make a bit lighter one because you know, a traditional sweet potato pie, I love it, don't get me wrong, but it can be a little bit heavy at the end of a meal.
It's true, it's a custard, right?
Right. So here, we're gonna throw all of these ingredients in.
Okay.
And I love using coconut milk. In this case, we're using some coconut cream.
Nice.
Because I love the flavor of sweet potato and coconut together. All right. Okay.
Sweet potato and coconut is so good together.
Oh, it's
100%.
delicious.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you, thank
I
you.
got you. I got
Thank
you. Sushi
All
after
right,
Christmas
we
too. No big deal.
have-
Yeah.
And we have the sweet potatoes, and these are just peeled and steamed.
Okay.
That's all you want to do.
The color on these,
You
it is
could do
wild
too
that that's what those
much.
look like.
Vanilla extract, because vanilla makes everything better.
It's true. Makes everything taste like dessert.
And a little bit of salt, because we know you always need a little bit of salt in all your desserts to balance them out.
It's true.
All right.
All right,
So
lid on.
Pop the lid on. We'll blend that up.
Oh, look at that
So with the assistance of TV magic, we
Yes.
have some whipped cream here that's already done.
color. Okay, perfect.
And we're gonna use about half of this in here.
Okay.
Okay. Roughly eyeball about half of it.
I see what we're doing. Are we gonna
And-
fold?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. And pour that one in. And we're folded. Oh, perfect. Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh, this looks so good. The color, honestly, you put this down on your Thanksgiving table and everyone's gonna be like, first off, what? Second, yes?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. It's a beautiful change, and it's such a, exactly, it's such a gorgeous, gorgeous color.
It really is. Know what I like about this? It's no bake, so then you also get chef's next too.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Oh my gosh, with the coconut? Oh my gosh.
So good.
So you get that all mixed up.
That's right.
Okay.
And then right into our pre-baked pie shell. Now, if you have time, make your pie shells. I always insist on making the pie shell.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
It's
isn't that
almost-
beautiful?
It's like a lighter version of a no-bake cheesecake
That's
and
right.
a sweet potato pie all at the same time.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my
and it's going to
gosh.
be exactly like I said. It's going to be a little bit lighter, so you're not going to feel so heavy eating this. And you're going to throw this into the fridge, cover it with some plastic wrap, throw it in the fridge, and we're going to end up with this beautiful looking pie.
Absolutely stunning.
We want to take. I want to take some of our leftover whipped cream. Why? Because it's always nice to have a little bit of fresh whipped cream on top.
Yeah,
Give it some
it
more
is.
color, right? You got color, you got layers.
I feel
Everybody
like I
loves
have to
that.
admit something that, like with pumpkin pie when I was a kid, I really just wanted the whipped cream. So this is very exciting to me.
Very important, right? All right, spread that around a bit.
Beautiful.
And then we're just gonna finish it off with some of these beautiful toasted coconut flakes.
Oh my gosh, Christopher, this looked so good. Listen,
Chewy.
speaking from experience, I just ate out of this. Would you want to just eat some of the filling with me?
Ooh, yes.
Because this is how chefs eat.
please.
Just right out of the old blender. Oh my gosh, that is out of control. So good, absolutely delicious. Christopher, great job.
Thank you.
Now, what about?
Five.
I feel like I could use probably coffee with this dessert, but studio audience, thanks to Black & Decker, you're all going home with the split brew programmable coffee maker designed to Hey, Mary here. What did you think? Drop your comments below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more of the good stuff.